Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. Got a Rossignol BLACKOPS Blazer for you today. This is a nice ladies ski. It's the twin of the BLACKOPS Holy Shred, so a 98mm underfoot twin tip basically. We talk a lot about this type of ski here at SkiEssentials.com if you followed us along. And we're just huge fans of these wider twin tips with wood cores that just do a lot of things really well, and they're just a ton of fun. Check a lot of boxes for a lot of skiers. I skied on a previous version of this ski for years and just loved it for, basically everything. So the well-roundedness and versatility of this ski really stand out and make this stand out. There's not a whole lot else like it out there, and that's kind of one of the high points for this Blazer here. Starting with a poplar wood core, we do get a Titanal beam underfoot. And we also, get the fiberglass in there as well. So just delivering a lot of pop and energy for the ski. It's pretty basic, but it works really well. Damp tech in the tips and tails. That application of rubber does make this thing a little bit less chattery. With that wood core, you do want to see, just a little bit of, vibration absorption going on, and that's what they get from that. So 98mm underfoot here. This is the 160. We're looking at a 14-meter turn radius. So just a really nice, snappy, poppy, energetic feel to this ski. There is some good camber underfoot, which we'll look at in a second, but just a real nice, well-rounded flex. You can certainly talk about the freestyle and free ride capabilities of this ski, equally at home in the park and pipe as it is in fresh snow and the groomers, and that's just one of the best parts about these wider twin tips. So we do see that camber underfoot here. When you have a mostly wood core ski, it does help to have that camber built in underfoot. Gets you some good energy out of the turn. Pretty mild to moderate in terms of the rocker profile. Again, putting more emphasis on that camber underfoot. That the not so dramatic or long tip rocker is kind of a nod to that freestyle influence. So we see that a little bit of rocker here, and then the tip splay, really juts out, leading to this kind of moderate distance there. And then in the tail, we see it not quite as dramatic, but still, it's apparent that this thing does have some freestyle influence to it. So with the rocker and then leading out to that more moderate splay here. Really handy to have this shape of the ski, especially for skiing in the woods around here. Easy to back up out of trouble, take off and landing backwards, any type of that freestyle influence you want to find. This ski does it for sure. Not a ton of taper, we're definitely more of a consistent shape to the ski overall. Leading to a longer effective edge. That gives the ski a smooth ride. So whether you're in the snow, in the deep snow, or on the groomers, this Blazer is going to hold up pretty darn well. And at 98mm underfoot, definitely wide enough for flotation on fresh snow, but also surprisingly agile and torsionally stiff for carving on groomers and smoother surfaces. Pretty wide range of skier type for this as well. An intermediate who's looking for something wider and more playful won't find this to be too much of a handful. It does have a little bit of a weight to it, but it's not too heavy, and since it doesn't have, full sheets of metal, it's not overly demanding. So you can access the performance of this, but really sky's the limit in terms of ability level. We see some of the best skiers on the mountain on something like this, and no trouble finding fun on it and having a good time. So that's it. That is the Rossignol BLACKOPS Blazer for 2022. Check this thing out at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.